Hey there guys, it's Den here, and welcome to part 23 of the Golden Sun Let's Play. Last time, we boarded the ship that is bound for Tolby, as well as, became hired on the ship's crew to help protect the oarsmen. Not that we've done a good job so far. Monsters have attacked us twice, and we've lost 2 oarsmen. We're picking the second one. You are the victim. You will be who will you are what will appease the rowing gods. I think we only have to do this 3 times. I think. If you really wanted, you can make the merchants row, which would be funny, to be completely honest. I think this should be the last time we have to go through this sequence. I think we actually have to have like 4 oarsmen and then 4 passengers. It does seem like we're still going straight. Well, the gulls aren't messing with them now. Okay, no, this isn't the last time. We have 4 more. We have 2 more. Kaja, where the fuck are you? You're supposed to be down here helping people, and you're not helping. Fine. It's after this where we have to fight the boss, and the boss is a thing. I really hope you've gotten those 4 Mercury Gen, because you're going to need all 4 of them. You are going to need these 4 Mercury Gen in order to really survive that fight. Single target heals aren't going to save you. Unless you have, if you have Granite, you should be fine. Possibly. But don't get your hopes up, because you only have 1 Granite. And he can move twice. And that just made me realize I need to open my phone to get the guide out so that I can, do the calculations when I need to do them. Because we are currently at the Caragol Sea, and we need to, do crap. We gotta do this. Sir, where are you always? You're supposed to be defending the deck, but we don't see you with Sean or Romanos. Where have you been? Oh, that's bad. Okay, so I've picked 2 of the people who would end up getting us to Crossbone Isle. We don't want that. We don't want to get to Crossbone Isle. So I'm make you do this. Yes. Dude, it's not like we have a choice. We have little option. I know, it sucks, but you're gonna have to just suck it up. So the 2 people I chose aren't, in order to get the Crossbone Isle using this ship, you would have to use the guy with, the nearly bald guy with the kind of blackish hair, the young dude with the brown hair, the girl with the light brown hair and a green dress, and the old man. I think as long as I get one of those right, we should be fine. I'm doubting it, though. Oh, here we go. Isaac. Isaac, up on deck. Isaac, there's a huge sea monster on the ship. If we don't do something, we'll sink. You have to help us. This is the boss fight. This is the boss fight. This is also the boss fight at the beginning of the game that kicked my ass. I did not save. I thought they would go. Well, it just beat the shit out of Uranus and Sean in like T-minus 10 seconds. Say hello to the Kraken. This boss is hard, to be completely honest. He can attack 2 times, and he has lots of spells that deal AoE. He also has Ply, so be ready for that. He can heal himself. Alright, first things first, let's lower his agility. Let's increase our attack strength. Let's also increase our agility. And Mia, you're just gonna sit pretty. I'm unsure, but I don't think he has an instant kill. He didn't do that much damage. I mean, he kind of did a huge dent to Garrett, but I think he'll be okay. He can also inflict delusion, and like I said, he can attack twice. Ivan, baby, you need a heal. So you use sap. I think we can stun it. Now use breeze. Mia. Yeah, cast the wish. May as well just cast the wish. Meaning sap was utterly useless because it's just full healed us. Don't blame yourself if this is the boss fight that causes you to you know, I guess that kind of gets you a game over, because that just kind of happens sometimes. Spinning beat, single target, but it does a good chunk of damage, and it just healed itself. It isn't a lot, but still, the fact that it can heal itself prolongs the fight longer than it really needs to. I'm gonna use Corona now. I'll chance it with Smog. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, dodged. Ivan almost got. Oh, now it's dropping Illusion. We should be okay. Ish. Corona's going to increase our defense. Water Blessing. Oh, I may have just gotten Garrett killed. Yeah, there goes Garrett. If I known I would have dealt that much damage to him, I would have had Mia heal sooner. It's just weird seeing it spin around like that. Okay, that's a good chunk of damage. Water of Life fully restores Garrett. Ply. At least it doesn't have Ply well, although it can use it twice in a row, which is totally fun. Healing yourself twice in a row, prolonging the inevitable. Cybele. Tiamat. Do nothing. Impact on me. Yeah, you just sit pretty. I am not using any of your Jin. I mean, at least you're doing some chip damage, which it's not really chip damage, it's still pretty good. Here's Cybele. Kind of anticlimactic. Now this is Tiamat. I love this summon. Ooh, that's a big chunk of damage. Get chunked. Spin beat. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not so fine. Oh, that's bad. I should move faster than it? I pray? If not, at least have more Waters of Life. I'm not gonna use any of that. Not using any Gen right now. Okay, I move faster. I think that was like minus... Let me just put minus 70. I wasn't keeping track. Poison Beat. Oh, that's... F you. Minus 136. No, normally attack me. Okay. Drop a cure on yourself, Isaac. Heat Wave. Storm Ray. Cure Poison. Percent 4. Poison. Isaac's fine. Fully healed. Drench. Okay. Heat Wave. Minus 148. Poison Beat. It didn't poison her, so we're fine. Okay. Ragnarok, Heat Wave. Defend. Wish. Ragnarok is going to deal like maybe 120? 176. That's more than I thought. Minus 1. Okay. We're okay. Everything's fine. Isaac, heal Garrett. Garrett, use Scorch. Ivan, you healing ring me. And Mia, you poison me. Spinning beat. Ow. You're dead. Yes! So yeah, Gareth, the only one who really went down. He mastered Flare Storm, which is the last of the flare spells. And we got some more Water of Life, so we used the Water of Life, we got a Water of Life. Fucking awesome. Can I ask what happened to Sean and Oranos? Oh. I'm sorry. It just kind of made it seem like they died. I wasn't ordering you to row, bro. Well, I'm not gonna have you row. It's like the chef row. I don't have anything against you. I just need you to row the boat. I'm not making the healer do it. Like, making the healer do it would just be fucking cruel. Like, he revives us. I ain't making that dude do that, bro. You don't deserve that. But anyway, after this we'll be in Tolby, and we'll continue our quest from there. I'm about to end the video off here though. We still have a good couple minutes. I at least want to show some things in Tolby, as well as get us another Venus Gin, actually. No more monsters. Land ho! Hey, I can see land. Tolby is within reach. We fucking survived, everyone. We made it, finally. We're lucky to have been alive after all those attacks. The other passengers have already disembarked. They can say goodbye. We don't have a tour anymore? Oh, what a relief. I'm sorry, friends. Oh, I haven't had a workout like that in years. See, I made you buff. You can't come crying to me. I made you fucking buff. Yeah, this is what I would consider to be the halfway point of the game. So we are technically at the halfway mark, getting here. We have come a long way from Vale. We can eventually return to the areas we've been to before. There is a special area we can go through, and that'll allow us to get back to places like Calais and Lunpa, which we are actually going to need to do because that's side quest stuff that we can do. The ship will no longer be sailing though. That is Tolby. But what we want to do is we want to go to the west. Before we do anything, we want to come to the west, cross this bridge, yeah, I guess we can fight these dudes, it shouldn't be too difficult. Say hello to some, I guess, newish enemies. Yeah, just drop Wish so we can all be topped off. I guess I might have to show the really good stuff in Tolby after I get to Tolby. Because right now we're I guess, doing gin collecting. That's Flare Storm. Tornado. What you want to do is get on this bridge, save. Excuse me. And then start walking around. Say hello to a Mercury Ginny named Hale. This Gin is the next one on our list that we have to capture. 466 HP. In case you want to, you know, defeat it with a Gin it's weak to. Hail Prism hurts. The Gin are gonna have really just high tier abilities when you encounter them. It's kind of shocking, really. Yeah, we got it. Hale will immediately be going to Mia, which then lets us actually, you know, have her able to use a Djinn to do summons. But, we don't want you on you, we want you there. Set. Doesn't really give her anything, gives her a bit of an HP boost. As well as luck and attack, so that's good for something. And then we'll set you. Now, we want to go get another Djinn. Like, you all saw that, Venus Djinn that was, at the Calais docks. So that's where we're gonna go. And luckily this path takes us all the way there. Remember that bridge that we just saw a little bit to the upper right? You're gonna want to remember that, because we're going to have to go up that bridge at some point to actually continue with the plot. Because we're going to... Well, spoiler alert, we're going to be doing some searching. Someone in Tolby's missing, and, well, we're going to be hired to, you know, look for the guy. We're not really hired to look for him, we're just going to have to look for him. Because if we don't find him, Colosso doesn't happen. So, spoiler alert there. Granted, I'm not telling you who it is, just know that he's important and that without him, Colosso doesn't happen. And that would tick a lot of people off. Boop. Ivan does the boop. Can we just keep going this way, I think? Keep walking this way. He has no synergy, so we don't get any synergy. So we should be reaching the docks. Yes, there they are. Say hello to our next Venus Djinn. Say hello to Ground. Now, this is going to go to Garrett, but I'm not going to set him. I'm just going to leave him on standby. But what Ground does is he uses gravity to hold down a foe. Basically, it's a forced stun. The enemy cannot move. And that is really useful. Like, as you know, bosses from now on are going to have 2 turns to attack you. So, if maybe you're hurting a little bit and maybe Granite's not up, this essentially gives you a, you know, a, bit of, I guess you could say, it guarantees that they won't be moving twice. So you'll at least be able to get, you'll be able to, shield yourself from some damage, just not all of it. He's not particularly useful, because, I mean, chances are you're only going to be using Granite in a desperate situation, in which case Mia would just then heal you from that desperate situation. But, I mean, things happen. Sometimes the boss just decides to be cruel. Also, those bats don't have a lot of HP. Like, none of those had a lot of HP. Holy cow. And I think we're only level 18. I think this is actually like... I think we're not even on level, possibly. Say hello to Tolby. Now you're probably wondering what this is. Face away from the Tolby Spring and toss a coin into it. If you get lucky, something good will happen. If you toss a lucky metal and you get really lucky, you'll get a better prize than you would with a coin. I'll be showing that off next time. In this episode, we were able to arrive here in Tolby, crossed all the Caragol Sea, and made it here. Next time, I will be showing you all the little things around Tolby, from the Lucky Metal Spring to a Mars Djinn that is right there. Until then, guys, I will see you all next time.